Ranking every AWP skin in CSGO. Long time no see, and I finally got the AWP ranking for you guys. I've seen so many comments asking for this, so here we go, ranking all the 39 AWP skins in CSGO. Which means that there are 2 less AWP skins than Glock skins in the game, so Valve please fix. Alright, as always I split the AWP skins into different tiers and I'll speedrun the lower tiers so you don't get bored, and let's not waste too much time and get right into the ranking. Starting with the worst AWP in the game, which is the AWP Cortisera. I think the blue and green colors completely bite themselves, and what is that artwork? Quick disclaimer, I don't count prices in my rankings, I rate the looks and status of the skins, so just that you're aware. Alright, let's move on to the so-called trash tier. Starting off we got the Warm God. I feel like nobody likes this skin, so we should agree on that one. Next one, the Capillary. I don't know who told you this is a cool budget AWP. It isn't. Moving on, we got the Pit Viper. Do I have to say anything? I don't think so. The almighty Safari match is next. As a meme skin, this is a 10 out of 10, but still very ugly. Now, very overrated, the AWP Man of War. Who at Valve thought this should be a covert skin? Number 33 goes to the Silk Tiger. I think it's too bright and only there for trade-ups. Next up, we got the Archeron. Who wants this? And who actually plays this? Moving on, we got the Chromatic Apparition. I mean, there are some people who like it, I guess, but if you do so, you're just not into good skins. On number 30, we got the AWP Paw. Pattern based with some cool rare patterns, but in the end, still kind of trashy. And last trash tier, we got the Fever Dream. I think the Fever Dream skins are cool, but you know why the AWP is so low? Because it's an AWP. The skin doesn't fit at all. On the Scout, for example, it looks amazing. Now let's move on to the so-called decent tier. Starting off, we got the Phobos. It's a budget futuristic skin, so alright, but not good. And next up, the Gungnir. Ordered on Wish. The exoskeleton doesn't make it higher than this, it's just too dark. Moving on, we got the AWP Elite build. I can't say too much about this, it's decent, I guess. And now I'll make some of you mad, the AWP Hyper Beast. I'm not a Hyper Beast fan, so I'm sorry. 24th place goes to the Pop AWP. I think it's an actual underrated skin, so why not cop one of that? Next up, we got the Neonor. On Glock and USP, this skin looks actually good, but on the AWP, sorry, 4 times no, you're out. And another controversial one is the Medusa. I think it's not worth anything and shouldn't be that expensive, because you can't even see the artwork when playing. That's why the Sun and Leo from the same collection is higher than the Medusa, so don't you dare trade it up, because it looks kind of cool. Right in the middle, we got the AWP Mortis. On first looks, this is super underrated, and on second, it's a decent AWP. And last decent skin is the AWP Atheris. Close to good, but I'm not that of a snake enjoyer, if you know what I mean, but for some this should be way higher on the list. Speaking of good skins, let's talk about the 8 good AWP skins that didn't make it in the top 10. Starting off, we got the AWP Onitaiji. It's a good skin, but a bit overrated, but artwork wise, this is cool. Next up, we got the Electric Hive. You can have mixed, warm or cold patterns, which gives it a cool variety to the Hive pattern, which makes it a super cool OG skin. Moving on, we got the brand new AWP Black Nile. Pretty minimalistic. I would love to see an all black AWP and I would pay 10k for it, no problem, but this one has too much white for that. Number 15 goes to the AWP Prince. Maybe I'm too uncivilized to enjoy such a royal and classy artwork, but I mean it's still good. The AWP Wildfire is next, because even though it looks 100% fire, it's not that this is the best skin I've ever seen. Now the classic Redline. I think it deserves this high place because it's a cool OG minimalistic skin and we don't have too many minimalistic AWPs in my opinion. Number 12 goes to the AWP Pink DD-Pad. I love DD-Pad and I'll repeat that whenever I rank skins, especially the red, pink and purple DD-Pads, so Valve please more of that. By the way, only 4.7% of my viewers are actually subscribe to the channel, and it would help me out a lot if you press that button. I see all of you guys, USA, Germany, Poland, UK, Romania, Canada, Turkey, Australia, Sweden. Yeah. Thanks. And on the 11th place, we got the AWP Snake Camo. I don't know why, but this AWP feels so good to play with. You can say whatever, I think this should be even higher. Top 10 time, it's getting intense, guys. On number 10, we got the AWP Fade. Fade skins are OG, and even though this AWP is rather new, it's a great and cool skin. 9th place goes to the AWP Gungnir. And some of you are shocked now, but I think it isn't the best AWP, guys. And I think there are some people who will agree. At least I hope hope so. Next up we got the AWP Desert Hydra. What I like about this is the fact that they put an orange skin, which is considered a cheap color, on such a worthy weapon like the AWP. Nerdy, I know, but it's true. Moving on, we got the AWP Duality. It's new and only a replacement, but I am one of the few people who think that this is a massive upgrade compared to the Doodle lore. And number 6 goes to the AWP Boom. Again, the orange AWP talk, but what makes this skin so special is back in 2014 or so, I was at my cousin's house and I saw him playing CSGO. I didn't play it at the time and I watched him play with the AWP Boom and I just thought, wow. What? And since I started playing CSGO, the AWP Boom has such a cool nostalgic place in my heart because it reminds me of those times being new to the game and having way less worries in life. So pretty deep message, but that's just me being me. 5th place goes to the AWP Containment Breach. Honestly, it looks super cool and is by far the best green AWP, and I must say this is a must-have for a green loadout. Changed my mind. Number 4, we got the AWP Asimov. It's the magic stick, and I as a Kenny S fan had to put it high because this is just a pretty great and legendary AWP. The bronze medal goes to the AWP Graphite. That's the closest we get to an all black AWP right now, and it feels super worthy and nice to play with, so 10 out of 10. And the silver medal goes to the AWP Lightning Strike. I really thought of putting this on number 1 because it's the first case covert you could unbox, and back then this one started it all. But let's be real, there's only one true and deserved number 1 in the game, which is the AWP Dragonlore. I really can't find the right words for it, but I just want to say that this is the one and only AWP skin, which shows how much power and worth CSGO skins have, and I really love Cobblestone as a map as well. So a Cobblestone comeback with a new Cobble collection would be one of the most insane and cool things Valve could do for CS2, and I would throw all my money in their face. Wow, this ranking got very emotional and nostalgic for me, so before I start crying, I would say, if you enjoyed watching, subscribe and like for more news and interesting stuff about Counter-Strike. See ya!